Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I'll be talking NFL rumors that's been going around and the latest news I've been seeing. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Alright, so I wanted to start with Chris Godwin. Yep, Chris Godwin, the guy that will be playing in the Super Bowl today. Best of luck to both teams, but Chris Godwin is expected to stay in Tampa. He will either be franchise tagged or he'll be held long term, but he will be staying in Tampa. And I hope both works out for both sides. Chris Godwin is having a pretty decent year. I thought he was gonna go for 1,000 yards like he did last year, but it's no knock on him. You have so many weapons there: Antonio Brown, Mike Evans. Running game is going. Scotty Miller is picking up. So it's just so many weapons to get over 1,000 yards. But he's still over 800 yards, about 67, something like that catches. But he can break a game wide open. Sometimes he do drop a few, but he can break a game wide open. He do get nicked here and there, but once again, this guy can break a game wide open. Like, he can have that big game-changing play, and I feel as though that's the reason why. I'm assuming why the Tampa Bay Buccaneers don't want to just let him walk. That would be ridiculous. Franchise tag him or get him to a long-term deal. He's young, and I believe he likes Tampa. Because I've seen plenty of rumors of him going to other teams. Tampa shut that down. He will be staying in Tampa. Speaking of shutting down, Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is expected to stay in Dallas. That's the next rumor. He either gonna get franchise tagged this second time, or they will finally work out that long-term deal. If I was Dallas, they got to figure out a way to work out that long-term deal. You don't want to franchise tag this guy again, man. It's just not a good look. It's not a good look. Try to pay your guys. You pay these Jalen Smiths and Amari Cooper. You pay all these skill guys, but you got to take care of the guy. You pay Zeke Elliott, who's to me not playing that. He's not playing at a high level. I don't think Zeke is playing at a high level. But gotta pay a guy on Dak Prescott. To me, he was almost having a historic season before he got hurt. Maybe he would have kept on that trend, maybe not. But the trend was gone. Like, he was gonna have one of those seasons, even though they kept losing. But he was gonna have one of those individual seasons. Like, man, we gotta keep this guy. Because to me, him being hurt actually raised his stock. Because you seen, Andy Dalton towards the end had he was doing pretty good, but he's just not Dak. I think Dak is just way better than Andy Dalton. So gotta pay, and plus Dak Prescott's young. Gotta pay your guy, and it was an ankle injury, so I believe he can bounce back. He can definitely bounce back. Another rumor I've been seeing is that Derek Carr is open up for trade. It looks like the Raiders are ready to move on, and we see this every year, man. And Raiders fans get on me every time. Don't believe the media. Now, Derek Carr and Gruden don't have no problem. To me, they do, man. This news can't keep leaking like this if it's not true. I believe Gruden and Derek Carr don't get along. I truly believe that. I believe he got Marcus Mariota to tape the spot, but unfortunately, Marcus Mariota did not look better than Derek Carr, so Derek Carr kept his spot. Looked like they was having a great, when the hills all wounds. So looked like they was doing good when they was winning, but as soon as they start falling off, everybody start looking at Derek Carr. Everybody. So I believe they ready to get rid of him. They said, about equal talent or higher they looking to trade him for. So they actually want another quarterback, but we'll see how that go for the Raiders, man. I don't know why. I think I said Oakland. They Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. Let me get into the Bears. Tarik Cohen, he put out a tweet like he reached out to the Bears. He will be staying a Bear. I will be talking Carson Wentz a little later. I feel like I've really been talking about him a lot. I didn't want to talk about him or Deshaun Watson until they were traded or if traded. But, he put out a tweet like he ain't going nowhere. I'm hearing that Nick Foles might be coming back to the Eagles. If that's the case, why did the Eagles fire Doug Peterson? Another story for another time. If you was going to do that, you was better off keeping Doug Peterson than trading Carson Wentz anyway. But once again, another story for another time. But look like he's staying the Bear. We'll see. Because some of these owners tell you this and do another thing. At the end of the day, they do what's best for their franchise. And to me, to be honest, if the Bears can get Carson Wentz, no, he won't solve all the problems there, but to me, he'll be a big upgrade from Mitchell Trubisky. He'll be a big upgrade to me from Nick Foles. So he just needs a system that believes in him. But to be honest, Matt Nagy has kind of that same system like Doug Peterson, to be honest. So I don't know, man. So that's the latest rumors I've been seeing. Salute to the MVP, Aaron Rodgers. I'm not mad at that. I really thought it was gonna be Derek Henry, but he got Offensive Player of the Year, which I'm cool with. The only one I really had a problem with actually was the Defensive Player of the Year, which was Aaron Donald. To me, it should have been TJ Watt. I'm not trying to go off the hype, but literally all the numbers say TJ Watt had a better year than Aaron Donald. But another story for another time, man. But the rewards, the nominations for the Hall of Fame, I wasn't mad at it at all. It was just that Defensive Player of the Year. Maybe Rookie of the Year going to Justin Herbert, but I feel as though it should have went to Justin Jefferson. But, always cater to the quarterback. To me, that's the reason why Derek Henry didn't get MVP, but it is what it is. So salute to everybody that got their rewards. Salute to everybody that will be going to the Hall of Fame. And yeah, that's the latest rumors I've been hearing. But what do you think and how do you feel, man? How do you feel about the rumors? How do you feel about Dak possibly being franchise tagged again? Also, Chris Godwin will be staying in Tampa. Tarik Cohen. How do you feel about all of this? But this is Alka Bear, the analyst. Ghost.